In this video, we're going to look at the reaction for photosynthesis. So we're going to balance the chemical equation for photosynthesis. We'll also write the word equation. So starting out, most people are familiar with photosynthesis. We have carbon dioxide and water, and then these individual cells here, they have the chlorophyll in them. They make sugar and oxygen. So we could put the word equation right up here like this. We have carbon dioxide and water, and then the chlorophyll, this is what's going to drive this reaction here. Chlorophyll and light from the sun, we get sugar, and then we get oxygen gas. So that's photosynthesis. Let's write light in here as well, because we need light for photosynthesis to take place. You're probably familiar with the diagram. It looks kind of like this. So we have our carbon dioxide here. Here's our carbon dioxide. We have water, often from the ground there. That's the water. Here's our light right here coming from the sun. And then we have our chlorophyll in the green plant. And that makes the sugar right here. Here's the sugar that's stored as a carbohydrate and oxygen gas. So those are given off. Carbohydrates and oxygen gas, those are the products in photosynthesis. It's a little bit more complicated than that. We still start with carbon dioxide and water. We have light, the chlorophyll that drives the reaction, and we end up with oxygen and a sugar, except that we have all these intermediary reactions here as well. So it gets quite complicated. What we're looking at is kind of the summary or overall equation. Carbon dioxide and water in, we get sugar and oxygen out. Let's balance the equation. So first we need to count the atoms up on each side. One carbon, and then we have two oxygens. Don't forget the one oxygen in the water there, so 2 plus 1. That equals 3 oxygen atoms, and hydrogen we have 2 of those. Product side we have 6 carbons, oxygens we have 6, plus these 2 here, 8, and then hydrogens we have 12. So if we want to get 6 carbons over here, let's put a 6 in front of the CO2. 1 times 6, that'll give us 6 of those. Those are balanced, but the 6, it applies to the whole molecule here. Let's update the oxygens. Now we have 6 times 2, that's 12 oxygens, plus the 1 here. That gives us 13. Okay. Why don't we put a 6 in front of the water? 2 times 6, that would give us 12. The hydrogens are balanced. Let's update the oxygens. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 6 times the 1, that's 6. Now we have 18. And all we need to do is get 18 oxygens on this side, and we've balanced the equation for photosynthesis. Let's do that. It's probably best to think of it, we have 6 plus some number is going to equal 18. 6 plus 12 equals 18. So I need 12 more oxygens. 6 here, 2 times 6, that's 12. 6 plus 12 is 18. We're done. We've balanced this equation. If you want to write the states for photosynthesis, it'll look like this. Carbon dioxide is a gas, water, that's going to be a liquid. Then we have solid sugar. This could be dissolved in water in the plant, so I suppose that could be aqueous or it could be a solid. And then we have oxygen gas, O2. Those are the states. This is Dr. B with the balanced equation for photosynthesis. We also looked at the word equation, which is carbon dioxide plus water yields sugar plus oxygen gas. Thanks for watching.